collect items for minion builds as well, and probably for other builds. Because what I did wrong is that I only picked the items for one build that I wanted to play, and yeah. Even if D4 is fun, it's not enough content to play one character. So there's that. So there's that. Okay, this everything works. I hope. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's gonna be shit, right? It might be, but I'm not predicting it's gonna be. But just in case, you know, I'm down to come back to Diablo, because it's much better than it was. It's definitely better than it was. Yeah, it's going to be bigger, so that's good. It might give you more game time. However, if the game time will be shit, you know, then it doesn't really matter if you have more game time or less, right? Like, I'm not gonna torture myself and play some dogshit mechanics just because there's a lot of them, you know what I mean? That's not what I'm gonna do. That's for sure. But I hope. Yeah, I will try everything. However, I don't think I'm gonna be a big fan of Expedition, because I don't like mechanics when every map you have to spend 2-3 minutes placing bombs, reading, you know. If I wanna read, I can read a book. I don't really wanna read all the fucking modifiers and place the bombs in perfect spots and waste time on that. That's pretty much for a lot of people. That's why no one is playing normal Expedition in PoE1. They just use all the big one bomb. I'm not sure I can be ours going through the walls again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't paid much attention to the changes. What's the like? I know the mechanics are changing. I just don't know exactly what's the changes. So I don't know. Yeah, but in this exploring, are you not using the bombs anymore? If it's just a normal map, but it's with expedition monsters, that's fine. But I don't want to explode anything, I just want to kill the monsters, you know? If they did that, that's great, because pretty much the only thing that throw me off from expedition is this placing bombs and stuff. And another thing, like the vendors and all of these awesome gambling vendor and the vendor with items and the third vendor and the fourth vendor, they were completely useless. So I know they removed that, so that's cool. If bombs are gone and this is a normal map and you like explore the sea in the chain of maps, I'm fine with that. That's probably gonna be good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down. But yeah, you know, I like we spoke before. There was a lot of promises through last year, and maybe 10% of them was actually I got stuck somehow. I couldn't. I don't know if that was my minion in the door. I couldn't go there or something, but I couldn't move. Great game. But yeah, they promised a lot. You know, that's what I mean. So I'm not really. It's like you have this one friend who tells you the stories about how awesome he is, how many chicks he fucked, how much money he makes in his job, You know how the best he is in the every spot, in every field of life. At some point, you just stop treating that guy seriously, right? This is GGG for me right now. I don't really treat anything they say seriously anymore. Because it's pretty easy to say something, you know, and then just not keep the word and tell, oh, we didn't have time, and that's pretty much every time what they do. So yeah, they can promise me anything, I just don't, I'm not gonna blindly believe into that. Yeah, like, I did, like, how to say that? I didn't see a big difference between early access release and season 4. It was pretty much the same unrewarding maps over and over. And it's the same with PoE1. Yeah, they added some new mechanics to the game, but these mechanics you can fucking program on your knee in 2 days, you know? This is like these mechanics in new mechanics in the game, they're awesome, but this is not something that should be the big deal of the new league. I think it's just not that big of a deal what they're adding. The new mechanics look like it's a half season patch or something. Like, even in PoE1, I felt like I'm playing the same league over and over in last 3 leagues. I also think my character bugged because I was switching all of that charms and stuff. Yeah, it's like, so season 0, right, when they released it, it was amazing, everything was new, everyone was happy, whatever you do, you were giga enthusiastic because yeah, cool, that's a new game and everything is new and so on. But then, like, the next league, Down of the Hand, it was like, yeah, a lot of, oh my god, it was like a lot of nerfs. But I don't think that was the biggest problem. The biggest problem that was pretty much the same league as a league before, right? As the release. There's nothing really interesting and new. So then you play another league for 3 months with nothing new. And yeah, you're gonna get bored at some point if they're not adding anything like drastic. Yeah, I was playing every day. 100%. I don't even remember how many hours I had, but like thousands. Where's my shit? Where did I drop it? Dude, visibility in this game is so fucking awful. Holy shit. Where is it? I don't know. Oh my. But yeah, maybe this is gonna be fun because everything will be new. Maybe that's gonna be fun, I hope. But yeah, I don't have expectations anymore after last year. So yeah, I hope. I don't have expectations, I just hope. There will be still explosions expedition, yeah, then I'm just not gonna, like, I don't understand, dude. Every fucking person I know, they, in PoE1, they always take the talent that you have one big explosion because no one can be fucking arsed to spend 10 minutes every map to set up the explosions. No one fucking does it. Why is this still in the game after so many years? I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. It's insane. Dude, Mythic assignment's my ass. I'm trying to get it in last 3 days and not a single one. What a game. Just let me spend gold or something, I don't know. Just anything, man. Oh no, I don't want to do Hell Tides, fuck that. That's alright. Oh, I have to do Hell Tides anyways? No, I don't. WordPress sometimes feel like a mobile game. I mean, the whole Diablo 4 could be a mobile game, right? It's just press one button pretty much on every build or two. And all the features are pretty much click, teleport to this object, which you could do on your phone, and press that one button, kill the boss, and teleport to somewhere else, right? It could be a mobile game. But the overall war plans are, I don't mind war plans. I think it's good, but they have to do something about the Infernal Hordes. It's ridiculous that you complete 3 of Whispers in 2 days and then you have to spend another week for Infernal Hordes. That's a bit too much. And they have to do it account bound, because it's ridiculous. You have to level Infernal Hordes again on the new character. It's fucking insane. It's different when it's like a temple, when you wanna build temple for loot on one character, temple for XP on another character, temple for uniques on the third character, and so on. But these war plans are pretty much the same, and you can switch the talents whenever you want, so I don't understand why is there the need of leveling it all over from scratch. I'm pretty sure that's how the way it works like that is because they couldn't fucking figure out how to do it account wide or something stupid. Because apparently there's no people who can do programming in this company. And whoever figured out this idea with the stash, like loading for every player in the area, should get fucking sued by Blizzard. Whoever created this that way. Like, this part is insane. Like, who would have thought that's gonna be done by Dia? Like, this is pretty obvious it's gonna be done by Dia. So the only outcome is this person is not really too smart, or that person didn't know how to do it differently because he's not good at what he's doing. And yeah, if they hire interns to create core system of their game, then the guy responsible for hiring should also get some consequences. It's ridiculous. This game has 4 years and they have no idea how to add more stashes to the game. So fucking stupid, dude. In the game, when you drop 60 unique items from one boss when you have 4 people. So funny, dude. Dude, World of Warcraft have more stash space. I could log in and show you, but World of Warcraft has probably 10 times, 15 times more stash space than Diablo 4, and you loot 1 item per boss. This game you loot 30 items per boss and somehow you have 15 times less stash space. Like, Jesus, dude. It's just common sense. You don't really have to be smart, it's just common sense. I can bet they lost some money on people who wanted to play the game, pay money for the game, but they've seen there's like 4 stashes and they gave up. Shema. Yeah, go to bed, go to bed. Good night, good night. Yeah, I'm gonna end soon. Is starting streaming as well? Or is he slacking again? Is he slacking every day now? Is he... Dude, he's pretending he's spending time with his girlfriend, but I can bet he's just playing offline now. Because he's a troll. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Good night, good night. $28th, so 2 days. Okay. Hello, Ghost. Are you getting ready? Are you getting warmed up? Dude, I had a... Like 2 hours ago I had a great idea how to maybe increase my damage. But apparently Blizzard is special and that doesn't even work. Dude, I was thinking, oh, okay, now I'm 5-head, dude. I'm the smartest Army of the Dead player alive. I had this idea, because this makes your ultimate skill profane and macabre, right? So I wanted to combine the sets, but this says your ultimate skills are also profane or macabre, right? So I was thinking my Army of the Dead will become a macabre, so I rolled plus macabre skills because you cannot roll plus profane for some reason. But you know how it works? This is macabre, this is profane, this is macabre, and this is profane. And fuck me in the ass. Because no particular reason. That's just how it works in the game for no fucking reason. So I could give my Army of the Dead 24 levels and lose some other DPS stuff, and that could be better. But for some reason, this is only getting profane tag and not the macabre, and there's no profane plus levels. So the idea is dead. And from all the possible tags for Necromancer, the only ones that you cannot roll on the items are all 3 tags from Army of the Dead. Every other skill and ability in this game you can roll plus skills, but not for this. It's fucking insane, dude. So yeah, and right now I actually can't wait for PoE2. Are you going to stream? Because I'm gonna head off soon. I'm gonna probably head off soon. So I could raid you. And you could tell me some news about next season. Because I haven't really followed. Like, all the patch notes I know, it's pretty much from your stream. I was just laying in my bed and listening to you. Oh, you're doing some behind the scenes stuff? Okay, okay, that's fair, that's fair. That's all good, buddy. Making emotes, league starts. Ooh, nice, nice. So you're gonna be prepared, huh? That's good. That's good. Living in the game. Let's go. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. You should you know evolve your stream, and that's the perfect time, right? Because League is not out yet. There's nothing else you really play now. That's the perfect moment. Well, I'm mostly curious about the Righteous Fire stuff with Ravens, whatever. The thing is, there's not a lot of minion changes, Ghost, so... Yeah. Minions will probably still suck. Which is not really fun to play 4 leagues in a row, right? When your build sucks. Probably zombies would be good, but zombies are slow, and you know how it is. It's an economy war. You either have fast build that clears fast, or you are fucked and you cannot afford any upgrades. So Jesus Christ, I hope there will be... This stuff will not completely suck. And it will deal any damage. That's my hopes. But if completely sucks, then I would probably just play for a week or two and then wait for next Diablo season. I can't be bothered to suffer another season for 6 months with shit minion builds because no one wants to do anything with minions. Because like for them minions are okay because you can clear the maps with T16 maps or T15 whatever with minions. They are slow, they don't really do AoE or damage, but you can clear them with no problem. The problems comes when you wanna do hard content like Temple with 75 rooms, right? And they don't care about this because average player don't do Temple with 75 rooms because average player don't even know how to make a snake properly. So I think that's why they don't really care that much. And you know me, I don't want to play 10 different builds a league. I want to play one build and min-max this build and one-shot everything, right? That's the whole point of getting currency mirrors and upgrading the build. But you can't do that with minions, guys. Like, yeah. But there will be probably some content. I think, because, you know, everything is new, supposedly. Supposed to be new, so... I believe there will be at least 2 weeks of gameplay, even if minion sucks still. That's my hopes. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have any expectations. PoE2 league after league is pretty much the same. You just play the same build and the same end game, nothing really changes, so it's boring for me. And yeah, I will never understand and agree with their idea of balance when you have Comet build that one-shots the whole map, and that's somehow fine, and you have minions who can't even do AoE damage, and that's also okay, and they don't need the buff. I will not accept that or pretend it's good. I expect more from GGG. But I hope that this staff will be at least able to clear the content, you know? I'm not expecting one-shotting Arbiter with this or anything, because this is probably gonna be more AoE build, but yeah. We shall see, we shall see. Dungeon. D4 was fun though. I didn't expect D4 being that fun. Yeah, it will never be completely balanced. I get that, but the differences are too much. And I don't expect Blizzard being, you know, being good with balancing, because I play World of Warcraft for 20 years, so I know this is not gonna happen, but I had more expectations from GGG. I have a bit bigger expectations. Mm, 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 mm. You don't hear music? Oh, yeah, because my PC crashed. It crashed, like... No, there should be music. What the heck? No, there is music, sir. It's just quiet, I guess. What the heck? Or it wasn't playing before. Yeah, cause my something weird happened with my PC. It crashed or something. Like I get black screen, and my OBS crashed, so my stream ended as well. Everything pretty much crashed, or all the browsers and everything. There was something weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened. But that could fuck with the music as well, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. My PC is dying, time to retire. It could also be because of the temperature, because it's like 28 degrees or something wild.
Done yet. Let's make them pay.
Okay. Yo, Smoked, are you starting your stream or what? I see you. I can see you, buddy. You can't hide from me. Okay, mythic assignment this time for sure, right? Maybe I'm colorblind and maybe it is somewhere here, but I just can't see it. Yeah, that's probably the case. I guess not. Okay, this, no. Okay, cool.
Turtle made it to the water.
Thank you for the follow, Rutski. How to get that numbers? I'm sorry, I didn't see. I thought the follow comes first and then you can type. I'm gonna be honest with you. You just have to giga high roll the weapon. That's all you need to do. There is no skill involved into that. If you expect the answer that you have to be good at this game, no. You just have to play a lot and transfigure the items 1,000 times and finally hit something good. I wish I could give you a different answer, but Army of the Dead is really undertuned and it's not good at all. I play it because I like it, but this is not the best Necromancer build you can play. I only have the base game, so DLC is worth. If you are planning to play the next leagues, Rutski, then DLC is worth. If you are not playing this game anymore, and you wanna just play this league, then I would not say DLC is worth. But once you buy DLC, you will be able to play for probably another 2 years. But yeah, you don't have DLC, right? So because you don't have DLC, you probably cannot use the cube, right? Ashin is a gamer, that sounded not really. Yeah, we can say that, yeah, sure. So yeah, if you have time and you wanna play it, this league will last for another 34 days, I believe. So you can still farm whatever you want to play. But without DLC, you cannot transfigure the items, right? Because you don't have the cube. And as you can see here, on this item, for example, you see this modifier, 220% gem strength in this item. So if you check your gems probably give you like 30% physical damage or something, right? Look at my gems. They are 102% each. So this is 200 physical damage multiplier versus your probably 60, right? So this is already 4 times more. And you can transfigure every other item, right? So in this case, I didn't get anything good. Here I got attack speed, so it's 0.11. I got resistances here. I got 10% life here. I got gem strength here, so my gems, instead of giving me 150 intelligence, they give me 300 each. So transfigure is really powerful. And without DLC, you don't have access to that, so that will definitely help. Also, I'm not sure if you can get these charms without DLC. Do you have this whole panel with charms without the DLC, or that's the DLC feature as well? Nope. Yeah. So the thing is, like, for Army of the Dead, right? If you check the set bonus, Army of the Dead deals 450% times damage. So just the set bonus alone here gives you 4.5 times more damage. So this set alone will push you from like Torment 7 to Torment 10, for example. So yeah, I'm afraid if you wanna get the bigger numbers and see bigger numbers, you have to buy DLC. And yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. But again, if you are planning to play Diablo, this DLC will last you for probably 2 years. So you pretty much pay $40 for 2 years of playing the game, right? Which is not that bad, not that bad of the deal, I would say. Yeah, if you wanna pay $40 to play for the next 30 days, I would say it's totally not worth. Meanwhile, in Destiny, $40 is 6 months of gameplay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get that. Why nowadays everything is so fucked. But I'm pretty sure expansion in Diablo 4 lasts like 2 years. So for 2 years you will be able to do everything in the game. And also, if you didn't have the previous expansion, buying the newest one will give you the previous one as well. So you can't go wrong with buying expansion in Diablo 4 if you're planning to play. But also, I don't know if you played, but PoE2 also comes in 3 days. I don't know if you played it before or not, but that might be something you will like as well. You should check it out. I don't know if that's the game for you, because it is a bit different game, but Yeah, like Ghost said, if you are planning to play Diablo 4 for longer, then it's definitely worth. 100%. But yeah, $40 for 6 months, let's say Game Pass is, yeah, kind of wild. Like, you pay 13 bucks for a month of World of Warcraft, but you can farm gold. Meanwhile, when you play World of Warcraft, and you can pretty much farm the gold on the side, and then you play World of Warcraft forever for free, like I do. The last time I paid for anything related to World of Warcraft was 15 years ago. Since that time, I'm buying all the expansions, all the game time, everything with WoW Gold. And guess what? I bought these expansion in Diablo also with the WoW Gold. I haven't even spent a cent on Diablo 4 expansion. That's why I think like $40 for 6 months is, yeah, it's not a good deal. I mean, if the game is amazing and you're having great time, then yeah, it's whatever, right? But yeah. What's the song called? You mean Darude Sandstorm? Yeah, that's the song, dude. But no, Ghost, you used it in the wrong time, because you ask for it when there's a different song playing, and then someone responds Darude Sandstorm every time. You actually asked in the wrong time. But yeah, it is Darude Sandstorm. Dude, I remember I was like 10 when this song was popular in TV. I didn't even know obviously what's Twitch, because I don't think Twitch existed, and even Justin TV wasn't existing at that time. But that was a banger. That was a banger. It's funny how it became a meme song. It's pretty funny. But yeah, without having charms, without having cube, without having all the new features, like probably new bosses to farm as well, so you have less uniques. Yeah, you won't do trillions of damage, buddy. It is what it is. That's how the game works. I wish I could tell you do this or that and you're gonna do trillion damage, but yeah, it's not gonna work like that. Which is also kinda understandable, right? Because they are investing billions into this game, or like millions, maybe not billions, but yeah, millions into this game. So they want to make money. And yeah, from my point, as someone who plays World of Warcraft, I dropped 4 days ago, I dropped the boots that I sold for 220,000 gold. And that's pretty much $8. If you calculate that, it's around $8 for your Battle.net account. So, you know, you drop 4 of these boots and you can buy Diablo expansion. It's pretty easy to actually play. If you play WoW, it's pretty easy to play any Blizzard game for free. Since the new expansion, which is like what, 3 months, I made 4 million gold, more 5 million gold, and I don't even gold farm. I just do some random ass shit every week, let's say 3 hours a week in WoW, and I made 5 million gold, which is right now $200 of the Battle.net account value. So with that money I can buy Diablo expansion, I can buy new expansion for World of Warcraft, I can buy game time for World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's pretty wild if you think about it. Obviously there has to be someone who pumps real money and buy my gold through the Blizzard store, right? So if no one is spending money for gold in Blizzard store, then I'm I'm not getting that money, and I can play for free. But it seems like there is still decent amount of people that can be bothered spending 2 hours a week farming something or like doing professions, and they rather pay. So I'm fine with that. It's a shame they removed Auction House from Blizzard, from Diablo, sorry. Dude, I've heard that people were making thousands of dollars. And dude, I miss that. I miss that great times. I would be a millionaire, dude. If they are adding Auction House back to Diablo 4 and you can sell items for real money, I'm quitting everything and playing Diablo 4 24/7. Imagine, Ghost, imagine. Everyone is just using Tyrells. Rings, this, and that. Okay, this. Awesome. I get completely nothing. That's amazing. I need to reload because I'm lagging for no reason. Okay, that should be better. Dude, my tower is closed. When does the PoE2 season start? Because they open tower on 28, so tomorrow evening, tomorrow late night. No, yeah, in 2 days pretty much. Do I have time to stay in Diablo 4 and push the tower before I go to PoE2? Can I, for example, Ghost, maybe you know, can I like give Rutski the charms? Like if he doesn't have expansion, can I just farm them for him and give it to him, or he cannot accept that item, or how does it work? It's 29th, okay, so I will have 1 day, okay, that's good.
May 29 login, PoE2, YA Lapalay, let's do IT.
Let's do IT. Yeah, it reads capital letters separately usually. Let's do IT. I agree, I agree. I have to do the path of building. I have nothing prepared, dude. I will probably go blind as usual. He won't be able to receive? Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Because I would give him the runes, because I have plenty. But I guess that sucks. Working on yours. Ooh. And what are you going to play? Not tornado, was it? Like this little tornadoes flying around. 'Cause I've seen a lot of people is going for that one, and it looks strong. It looks really decent. And apparently, PoE2 works different than other games. And apparently if you release your tornado at the beginning of the dungeon... Wait, why I can't upgrade this to legendary? Yeah, apparently if you release it at the beginning of the map, this will fly to the very end, because it's not strict to like 2 screens away or something like PoE1. Yeah, Twister, yeah. Ooh, Flicker Strike, I love it. Dude, I love it. That's amazing. There is something about Flicker Strike builds, man. You need to spend power charge, right, in PoE2 to use the thingy, the Flicker Strike. Full break, bear back. Okay. Yeah, go and eat. Jod. Jarek, gdzie jest mój stream z Dead Stranding 2? Halo. Yo, what's up, Justin? Is my build ready? What? Nah. I was talking to Pomish. Cause he's a Polish buddy. He speaks English, but he refused to speak English. So yeah, it's late. But yeah, he can speak English, but he don't want to use it. So we talk in Polish usually. I would never curse at you. I would never harass you like you harass me in your stream, man. Czekam aż podłączą neta? Gdzie? I never fucking said. My couch is floating now. So what about the build, Justin? Is it ready? Because I'm waiting. I have to start creating some PoB probably tomorrow because the tower is closed in this game. But I'm gonna be honest, I haven't opened Path of Building 2 in what, 8 months? I don't even know if this new stuff is in Path of Building, if you can even theory craft anything. Honestly, this week is gonna be rough. All this happening, and maybe. Oh. What are you doing? Are you getting married this week or what? Because that could be the only reason you could skip the league start. Blah la la, great. How is it possible that you, Justin, and Great, you coming here at the same time? Are you guys living together now or what? Is new Great's job just drug dealing, and he's just pretending that he's doing something in the Excel, or? What's going on there? I wish I was pretending. Is it that bad? I mean, I assume it's not very chill, since there is no EU-friendly streams anymore. I assume it's not the paradise. It's not the promised land. Yeah, that sucks, Justin. I mean, there's probably a lot of Dread-addicted people who plays PoE2, so probably you have increased assignments, right? Because everyone needs these boosters to play 24/7. I know how it is, Justin. But the ring is almost ready. Ooh. That's cool, that's cool. Do you have any plans? Do you have already some kind of holiday you gonna go and propose and stuff, or what's the plan? Yeah, the plan already? Okay, that's good, that's good. So is it happening soon, or? Obviously I don't want to know the specific date. But is it like soon this half of the year, or in the next one? Hopefully July, latest August. Okay, nice, nice. Big day. This might be the end of Definitely Justin. Well, this could be like that, but don't you just like aren't you guys together already, like for a long time, and like living together, so it doesn't really matter, or what? I mean, if you are planning to have kids right away, then yeah, probably, because having a kid and playing PoE2 doesn't really add up together well. But as long as you don't plan to have a baby soon, should be fine, no? Like it's not like you can't play now, and you pretty much nothing gonna change. Is anything changing after you get engaged, or what? I don't think anything changes. Let's not be that dramatic, okay? And also, it's not too late. Yeah, it's not too late, Justin. Before the ring is given and the offer is accepted, there is still time, man. Welcome back, welcome back. But yeah, Ghost, you need to use power charge to press the flicker, right, in PoE2? Is that how it works? You consume the power charge to use flicker? Yeah. I remember it being different than in PoE1. What happened, Justin? I cooked the build so hard it turned into my 0. Okay. Yo, slow. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, buddy. You completely forgot about the rages. Oh no, man. Now I have to do it myself. Now I have to do it myself. What the heck? All that work now. Dude, where is this fucking mythic dude? I don't know if this doesn't work or I'm so unlucky. Is slowest here or it's auto renew? This motherfucker, he's having this on auto renew, I think. Okay, what do we do? I can do this, I can do that. Not that, oh no, I have to do this. Fuck. Well, Justin, if you don't want to create my build, how are you mad he got the auto setup? Because I don't like people to waste money, you know? Like, if he doesn't have time to even sit on the Twitch, why would he spend money to not see the ads, you know? I don't like people to spend money for, like, waste money. That's the main thing. I still feel weird when people subbing or anything. I'm streamer now, it's my build. I make yeah, buddy, relax. You haven't made any video. You have to relax, buddy. Yeah, once you actually add the video and I can see you added it, then maybe it's your build. But until that, it's my build, Justin. But you haven't even started working on it, so give me 1 second. My dog needs to go out. My dog went crazy. But yeah, now you haven't even started with my new build, Justin. So well, I don't know. I have to spend my time now. I would take credit for great build, but dude has a video made before it's even cooked. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you wanna be YouTuber. You have to shit out the videos every day. There's no time for cooking, man. Hello, Akila, hello. Good evening, sir, good evening. 10 in a row, nice, nice. W. Yeah, we were talking about PoE2. We were talking about PoE2 builds. Justin is learning how to be a great YouTuber, but he's failing so far, so he's cooking some build, and meanwhile 50 different people is already posting that build that is not cooked yet, but they're already gonna get the credit, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, Justin has to learn how to speed up the process, you know? That's pretty much what's up. It's like episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, Justin is like episode of Dragon Ball Z. He's screaming for 4 episodes, meanwhile someone already watched the whole series without screaming. Dude, Dragon Ball Z was such an iconic stuff. What did I supposed to do? Oh, dungeon. I clicked it, but I don't know where it is. Is it that one? Somewhere here? Dude, that's so stupid. Can I click on the icon? Of course I can't. Where is that? Oh, I think it's this one. Oh, swarm? Dude. Dude, that's my build. That's what I'm going to do. Useless Ravenous Swarm with useless ravens from the staff. Let's go. It's gonna happen, I'm telling you right now. And I know it's gonna be a meme, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Merrick, I know you hate science, but there's gold to be made. I need you to go search the ruins for a book called Compendium Maleficarum. If you find it, I've got a buyer who paid a king's ransom.
I once tried
Another snake.
Ravenous Swarm on like level 37 or something stupid, and it deals grand total of 0 damage. Awesome minion. I love it. At least I had like 4 of them or something, because there's something that increases the limit of them. Don't remember now because I haven't played for so long, but there is something. Yeah, this storm is great. Not only it doesn't deal damage, but it's also slow. This is peak PoE2 minion gem. I've seen people using it for debuffs or something like that. Oh, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I know if there will be nothing like Temple, nothing difficult compared to Temple. you will be able to play minions, and if they will do something like Temple, you will just be fucked, and there is no point to even try. Because nothing changed. Nothing changed. It's complete memery. Like, minions are not even close to any meta build and never be, judging what they're doing. And yeah, if you wanna play Trade League, which you do, playing slow build is just bad, unfortunately, because that's how the game is designed. So I'm not worried. I already know that's not gonna be good. I just wanna have half screen AoE that clears white maps, because that's pretty much what's gonna happen probably. And I can't care too much, because I know there will be these people who press one twister and the whole screen explodes. And these twisters go 3 screens away because there is no limit apparently in PoE2. And there will be minion build. That minions getting stuck everywhere and deal no damage. But I will still do it. I will still do it. For shits and giggles. Alright, buddy. See you next time. Well, that's not bad. Cool, cool. So great. So they fixed the crit stuff with Infernal Legion, right? I was watching your video for a few minutes before I had to go and do mowing. But so pretty much now you will do 25% of the damage, like 50, but 25 if the boss if the map is with life, right? So isn't that terrible? Isn't that pure depression? Shit. This fucking stone as always. Can this bullshit just go away? Thank you. I'm gonna let my dog in. Be right back. Dude, I'm surprised. There is apparently verified bots on fucking Kick. That's a surprising one. You would think that bots cannot have verified icon, but they can apparently in Kick. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yo, great. Are you starting stream anytime soon? Oh no. Nope. Not like this. Not till tonight, okay. So what's the deal now? You are sitting in the Excel all day and you have a lot of stuff to do in the Excel, or you don't have that much work but you can stream? What's the status? I'm coordinating with the project right now. Okay. As if you work with other people together, or? Oh, okay, yeah. Then I guess you can't stream when you are actually talking with other people at the same time. That's unlucky. That sucks. Hopefully in a month I will not be fired. Why would they fire you? Are you not doing your job properly or what? What do you mean hopefully they won't fire you? What the fuck is going on there? That doesn't sound promising. Buddy, that doesn't sound promising. I don't know. I never done this kind of job before. Yeah, but like I'm pretty sure they account that in the whole plan that they hired you, right? And you will be inexperienced, right? I don't think they're gonna fire you because you are in the new job doing new stuff. Like if they're gonna do that, they will never find anyone who will work then, who will work there. And that would be kind of stupid, right? They stack you and your body in the higher tier role. Yeah, but that's good. Like even as a CEO, you need to get experience, right? You'll probably suck at being in the highest ladder if you haven't done that before. Like the tier doesn't really matter. Like you have to get used to everything in any tier, right? I don't think they're gonna fucking fire you because you haven't done a lot of that stuff before. Like firing someone because of that, he's new and he don't know everything exactly. We'll just lose them more money, I believe. Do you know the bomb blaster? I don't. They hired him to work on an alien propulsion system because the previous guy died. Okay. Okay. I see. Oh no! Not like this, that sucks. That sounds even worse than getting fired. You better make this fucking engine work. Not like this. Oh no. Not like this. Yeah, of course it has to work if you don't want to die. It better fucking work. You have a lot of YouTube videos to record. Who is going to dethrone Gazi? Oh, not like this, dude. Working hard, yeah. You know, worst case scenario, you know, if that engine on that propulsion doesn't work, you just tell them it's pointless anyways because there is a dome above us, so what's the point of even trying to go there if they're gonna hit the dome? So just tell them, yeah, relax, chill, there is no point of this working anyways. You tell them, you stupid. There is a dome there, why would you need the working engine anyways? Just tell them, do you really believe in all of these basement recordings from landing on the moon, lol? You tell them
A
that.
turtle made it to the water.
Welcome back, Nora. Nora, are you crazy? You wanna play Army of the Dead? That's crazy. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Yeah, Blood Necro, yeah. The Blood Necro is better. It's dealing more damage. But yeah, if you wanna try this, there's a video with all the items and stuff. But I can tell you right now, the Blood one is stronger than this. But if you wanna do it for fun, as I play this for fun, then feel free. I like it. I know it's not the strongest, but I like it still. It's good for bosses. But yeah, also Nora, this is not minion build, okay? Just so you know. I have 7 skeletons and 2 mages, but they don't really do... They don't do my damage. The only thing they do, they reduce the cooldown of Army of the Dead. And Army of the Dead is 99.9% of the damage. Just so you know, this is not the minion build, really. Oh, I got the echoes. I can do echoes. But yeah, it is fun. I like it. I'm having fun for like a month already, but it's not the strongest. I think the blood one is still the strongest. Yeah, it is fun. Like, it is fun. I really like it. I played it for a month, you know. I never imagined I'm gonna play Diablo 4 for a month. And I'm playing this one build for a month, so I think it is really fun. And it's good for bosses. It's like... It's very good for T12 content, like everything, but it's just not the best for the tower, because like the highest I go is 124. Yeah, if you just play for fun, this is gonna be great. But however, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, because this build... it's just paper. You have to dodge everything or you're gonna die. Not in T12. In T12, some stuff is not one-shotting you, but like if you go higher, you will die for sure. And Nora, if you want some stuff for this build, I can give you. I can give you some swords to start with. Temp art. Interesting, Blizzard. I got a lot of temp arts. I think my game broke. Yeah, just let me know. If you need anything, just let me know. Overall, it's not really difficult to get all the pieces together. All right, great. All right, good night. I'll probably be gone before you go back. Before you come back. So good night. See you next time. Wouldn't be fun? Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. And it's really not that hard. You just like you see this weapon, for example. This weapon would be perfect for start, so you don't need a lot. You just farm 0 a few times, you get something good, then you socket and so on, and you try to hit gem strength. If you don't at the beginning, that's not a big deal. It's more of a min-maxing. This comes from Astaroth guy, so end of the escalation sigils, or a Belial guy. And yeah, this is just, you know, common mythic. You know that, you know all that stuff, so I don't have to explain it. This is the hardest part, getting this amulet good, because they are not dropping from any boss, so you have to get lucky and get that one good. Besides that, it's pretty easy. But I also agree, like if you like take gear from someone, then that really reduces your game time, right? That's why I also did everything myself, pretty much. You found one, but crap? Yeah, they are usually crap. How I get them is I just go to the cube and I do upgrade to unique on ancestral white amulets, and I hope to get one, because I don't even remember if I dropped a single one from the content. I think I get majority of them from here. I just like having to. Yeah, did Might gave you the keys? Because I went to raid in WoW, so I didn't really. I think he gave you the keys, right? Yeah, it's annoying. You have to go to the trade website. You have to trade with people. You have to wait this and that. So that part is annoying. I found 2, but Mike and you. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see how far I can go with this. Can I even do 125 solo? I guess I can AFK for a few minutes. I haven't done this solo in probably 3 weeks. We are always grouping for this. But yeah, Nora, that is pain, that amulet, but you can start the other way, right? You can get the... You can farm Red Blessing, or I think it's Red Blessing, the name of the amulet, on Butcher, and use that amulet and do this charm instead. And put that Banish Lords here. However, this Red Blessing as a charm and Banish Lords as an amulet is more damage. But yeah, as a starter you can flip them. It's not a big deal. You just lose like 60 multiplier or something. Yeah. Like, you know, there is no reason to farm hundreds of amulets before you don't know if you like the build, right? Because maybe you won't like the build and then all that time is gone for nothing, so you can just start with the other flip. And yeah, you could also, because in the video I have this setup, right? But if you want to get more tanky, you can anoint, not anoint, imprint. Resolve stacks gives you damage reduction and so on. And that puts some extra resolve stacks instead of damage per overpower. But yeah, then you just trade the damage for tankiness. But I think damage is just simply better because you kill everything before it kills you, and yeah, if you don't have damage and you take like forever to kill everything, it feels bad. So I don't do resolve stacks. Okay, once my shrines are running out, I'm dead. I'm not even gonna try to dodge. I'm just dead. There you go. Now pretty much anything touches me kills me. Yeah, there you go. What was that? 120 what? 127? That's not bad. I was expecting less. That's actually good. Okay, let me see. Okay, nah, can't be bothered trading. That's 24 bucks. That's a lot. That's a lot of clicking. Alright. There's some charms. And nothing good, I think. Alright, I'm positively surprised. I guess you can't get positively, negatively surprised. Oh, you can. Alright, that's cool. Yes, Pomish, yes. Okay, this. Is there anything I want here? No. And that's also trash. Okay, that was better than I expected. That was pretty good. Okay. Oh. Wanted to check something. Is this... Okay, this lasts for 90 minutes. That should be enough. Let's see my damage, because it looks like I'm doing less. For some reason. Okay, that was 35T, I think, right? 36. $35. $21, $25. Okay, I think I do normal damage. Rune crafting. PoE2 added something. Rune crafting. Okay. Can we go there? Royal Sapphire. That's crazy. We go there.
Someone there.
Guess I'll go back there. Okay, so that's done. We have Nightmare Dungeon. Where did I get 2 of those? That's crazy. No one lurking as good as me, I know. I know, darkness. Is Cass still not streaming? Is he still waiting for PoE2? Does he need to get a cock emote or what? I think he deserves cock emote. That's crazy, dude. I think he might have enough of push-ups. I think he's losing it. He knows once PoE2 starts, everyone will forget about the push-ups, right? And now it's kinda, you know, the dead time, so everyone is just bored and they're gonna do the push-ups all day. I think he's trying to outplay the meta. I appreciate that, I appreciate that. You do that. I get decent amount of points, but when I see him doing like 200 push-ups in an hour, I feel bad to use my points. Because I know he will do it. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not using mine. Like, you know, any sport is healthy if you don't overdo it. I think doing 2000 push-ups a day is not really healthy. He's probably burning his muscles. That's not good. Are you playing anything dark now?
You're there! Please, help us get out of here!
Random shit, yeah. I am kinda doing random shit in Diablo 4. Like, it's impossible to get upgrades, so I'm just doing the war plans to get the mythic one and get totally nothing out of it, I guess. But yeah, it's still 3 days. Mostly because it's 3 days left, you know. And in order to do a good minion, like I was thinking about doing minion build, but in order of doing that, I would have to farm one boss, for example, for one unique, probably like 2 days in a row for 8 hours to get finally a good weapon and hit gem strength corruption, right? Like transfigure. And then, you know, I do that for 2 days and the next day I play PoE2, so kinda no point, kinda too late. And I did a mistake because I basically have filter with the items for this build, right? So I don't have any backup items for different builds.
Why are you running?
Yeah, alright, go through
Why
it.
are you running?
So I don't have really anything. And I don't want to farm gear for 2 days just to play it for 2 hours and go to PoE2. Yeah, it's kinda too late for that. But I think the next time I will play Diablo 4, I will just pick up more items for different builds and then I will try. Because this weapon I have, right? I crafted this weapon in second week, I think. And for next 3 weeks, I was farming Zir probably on average like 3 hours a day, every day. Probably dropped 2,000 of these swords, and I still haven't found a better one. Simply because because of this stupid transfigure. It's like right now I have to win a lottery ticket to get an upgrade for this. Yeah, so my filter is hiding everything, even ancestral. Besides the items, uniques I use, and legendaries with 2 GAs plus. With crit multi, vulnerable, all damage, crit strike, and all of this good stuff. So I don't even see like, let's say, GA armor. So yeah, I don't really see any items. You can see this one has 3 GAs, that's the only reason why I see that. And it has crit multiplier, that's why. It's still a shit ring, right? But yeah, that's the kind of items I can see on it. So yeah, it's simply too late. It's simply too late. But next time I will. I wanna try minion builds. I wanna do something with bone skills. Next time I will definitely do. What build I'm gonna do in PoE2? I am planning to do this new stuff with Raven slash Crow. I don't know what the bird it is, but that stuff that does Righteous Fire kinda thing with minions. I assume it's gonna be complete meme, but I wanna try it, you know, because it's something new. Yeah, I'll just do normal Raging Spirits League start because it's safe and fast. Yeah. I'll just do Raging Spirits with minions, pretty much. Yeah, it does drop from Simulacrum, I know. Is any party there? Okay. Farming, career quest, relaxed. I'm gonna do what people always do to me. I might do totem with cluster nade again, then try something else after. You can try different totem after, because from what I've seen, totems will be fucking broken. Because you don't use mana, right, with totem builds. So you can go fully mind over matter and just have another life bar. And there's a lot of different mana stuff you can do to get tanky. Plus, it's gonna do a lot of damage.
I appreciate that.
So yeah, you can switch from that, from Cluster Knight to something like Spark Totem. I think I've heard somewhere people were saying that Spark Totem would be good. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, but after the nades, right? You can switch to that, I think. After you farm some currency, because most likely it's gonna be expensive, because it looks like it's gonna be meta. Because if big streamers are playing that, that means it's gonna be expensive. Hold that stuff. So you will probably need a good league starter anyways. $95. Yeah, I wonder how leveling gonna look like now without the temple. If it's gonna be same shit as in season 1 or not. I don't expect getting to 100 anymore anytime soon.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
What was your leveling strat? A base or what? Oh, not the logbooks, man. Don't tell me you wanna do the expedition, man. And all of this, oh man, I don't know. I hate that you have to go there, right? Like, I get that some people like that, But I hate that with Expedition, every time before you start it, you have to plant the bombs, plant them, read everything, and all of that. Jeez. I don't like that, dude. I just wanna start them up and pew 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 and leave them up, you know? I'm not patient enough for that. I guess you have patience. I don't. But yeah, now I remember. Did you get to 100 with that? No. Did you? Yeah, I know. I remember it was giving, you said it's giving a lot of XP, but I don't remember if you get to 100 with that. Like, you have to keep in mind, Dark. I don't remember what I ate for dinner 2 days ago, okay? So it's rough to remember anything. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. $98 or $99, yeah. The highest I got without tempo, I think, was 98 in first season. But I was playing like mad. I was playing every day. I had like thousands of hours. I think I had 2,000 hours. No, over 1.2 thousand hours, I think. I don't remember, but it was something crazy. I was like every day 12 hours for 3 months or something. Maybe that's why I got like burned out or something from PoE2 and it's not that fun anymore. Maybe because of that. Especially that not a lot of stuff changed from the release. Yeah, apparently it's something different now. You have some kind of islands on the sea. Do you have to follow or something? I don't know exactly how it works, but I've seen something. I'm talking about how they made it not just continue the chain of explosion until you kill the most mobs from previous. Oh really? So once you click the first bomb, it doesn't explode everything to the very end before you, and you have to like kill stuff before it explodes the next one. That's how it works now? Yeah, that's stupid. Like, Expedition was slow enough already with having to read everything and placing the bombs and fucking all of that. That was already too slow for me. Now it's even more dumb. Well, let's hope they change that, because yeah, that sounds like a waste of time. I'm gonna give it a go, like Expedition and everything, because you know it's reward and everything. So I'm gonna try everything, but I can promise you I won't like it. I can't see scenario when I play Expedition whole league. However, if the Crow build works, it might be kind of good for Expedition at least, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the one bomb, yeah. So that's the thing, right? Majority of people I know that they do expedition, they have one bomb in PoE1 because they don't want to, and PoE2, because they don't want to deal with this bullshit of placing 10 bombs and reading everything, right? And then they even make it slower. Like, where's the logic? Like, people already wanna grab one bomb and call it a day. They don't wanna do all of that. Like, you do that. You like it, I guess. Like, so you are the one of the exceptions. But majority of the people just want to press the bomb and kill everything and just, you know, move on. And now they make it even slower. That's like, I don't know who is responsible for these changes. Like, there's zero logic. What if expedition is complete dog shit and you like hate it and you don't want to do it? What are you gonna do? What's the second option? Or you don't take that to the equation? Oh, okay, okay. I thought you wanna farm it as well. Because, you know, I know, for example, Mr. Pint likes the suck my ass. And he's doing suck my ass for half of the league. Because he enjoys it and he makes out of currency there. Which I don't understand how you can like suck my ass. But there you go. There's someone who loves it, so... I was thinking maybe you are the expedition enjoyer. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I don't even know what I want to do. Maybe breach. Maybe breach if it completely doesn't suck ass. Not even because of the skill tree, but just because of the bridge rings. I feel like it's always good money. It's not really that difficult to hit something big with bridge rings. Yeah, the tree is another, like, yeah, right, separate part. Why would you do bridge? But even without the tree, I think I would do it because of... because it's supposed to be a lot of monsters, which... that's the plan. My build would work the best. And the bridge rings mostly. But yeah, 3 would be something extra on top of that. Because I know I don't really... I got zero good shit from Breach 3 in the PoE1. So I don't expect doing Breach and getting anything good from the tree itself. I pretty much just expect getting some Breach rings and sell them, and that's it. Yeah, I know. Some people are just born lucky, you know? And there I am, farming maps in PoE, like, you know, farming maps to farm maps, you know, like selling the maps for 10 hours a day just so I can buy 40 Hinekoras and lose all of them. So yeah, there is people like them, like Adding, and there is me. Like I don't think I ever got that lucky. Like all the currency I have because I play a lot and I do efficient stuff. So I have currency and then I, you know, either flip something or invest more into strat and make more. I never really got like lucky. Like even these 2 mirrors I dropped in PoE2, it's not really lucky because I was having 75 room temple for like what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. So at this point it's expected to drop a mirror, right? Sooner or later. It's not even luck anymore. Yeah, Hinekora quarter is fucking crazy, dude. Never again. I am not doing that again. I'm just buying the items straight from the market. Ready, crafted items. Fuck that. Dude, if I would sell all of these Hinekoras, I would probably buy like 4 or 5 these amulets. Fucking crazy. Yeah, I would. But you know, I used 5, right? Which was average price for the amulet on the market. So I used 5. Then I had another 5 and I was like, okay, so if this costs around 5 Hinekoras, there's no way I'm not gonna hit soon, right? And then I use 5 and nothing happens, so I'm already 10 Hinekoras in. And I'm like, dude, if I'm gonna just buy it now, I pretty much lost 10 Hinekoras, right? I have to hit next time, and then I use 10 of them, and now I'm 20 deep, and there is no turning back. You wanna be permapoor this league? Nah, you are just trolling always, guys. You are always saying you are permapoor, but you never are, guys. You are just trolls. I don't believe you anymore. Yeah. Dude, I'm surrounded by fucking trolls, man. But you know, it's not their fault that I'm stupid and I'm you know doing what people want. I should just do a like buy amulet and fuck that, but it's not their fault I'm stupid and doing this shit. Dude, at this point I don't even remember who was telling me to keep going and who was telling me to stop doing this bullshit. I'm trying to erase this from my memory, this whole event of spending 40 Hinekoras on nothing. Fuck this game, dude. But yeah, if you were telling me to stop, then thank you. You were right. So there's points for you for that. But I don't even, dude, I don't even remember. Now everyone was having great time, me spending this bullshit Hinekoras. All I want to do is forget about that and never gamble again. You know what's the only time when I win? I sanctified Scepter in PoE2 once, because I was like, okay, fuck this game, I'm not playing anymore. I'm just quitting, I'm gonna sanctify my Scepter, right? Because Copium I'm gonna get plus levels, right? And once I decided to quit the game and I sanctified the Scepter, I got plus level. Of fucking course. That's the only time I win, when I don't want to play anymore. And I think I gave that scepter to Great like 2 days later or something. Because I was so done, I didn't want it to play, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna press this. Fucking Sanctify. And it was a good scepter even without Sanctify, so... Yo, I lost my stone somewhere. God damn it. Yeah, you know what, Darkness, I think... That's my very smart guess, I think. It's gonna work on charms. I would not be surprised if Mageblood would be the only belt that have 5 charm slots, for example, and it has increased effect on charms or something like that. I think that's how it's gonna work. I can see a reasonable idea in PoE2 about Mage Blood affecting flasks. I don't think that's gonna happen. So my guess it's gonna be something like 5 charms with increased effect or something. I think that's what's gonna happen. If it's something else, I'm gonna be really surprised. How did I get 9 of those? What the fuck? Where? What the fuck? Yeah, I think it's gonna be like that, Dark. Cause it's like that in PoE1 and it works, and it's, you know, it's the chase item. So I assume it's gonna be same as in PoE2, it's gonna be a chase item. But for charms. Maybe you won't be able to use it on unique charms, you know, on this fucking stag and bear and whatever. So let's say it's gonna be 4 blue charms, like normal charms, and 1 unique you can put, but it only affects 4 of them, like 4 left charms or whatever, like Mageblood with flasks. I think that's how it's gonna work. But yeah, it might be less, it might be 4 charms only or 3, whatever, right? But I think it's gonna be like that. Any mythic assignments, please? Mythic, 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 mythic. Suck my ass. Yeah, I think it's gonna be something like that. I mean, yeah, it would be broken, but isn't Mageblood broken in PoE1? With Mageblood in PoE1, you can, and Mageblood in 1 jewel, you are ailment immune, you have 90 all res, right? You have 40k armor, you have whatever the other stuff you have for Mageblood. It's just broken, right? That's why everyone wants Mageblood for every build, because it's tankiness in just in 1 item and flasks. So it might be like that as well in PoE2. Right, let me put that here. Oh, dude, there will be hundreds of clips on Exiled Again or whatever the shotting channels are, for sure. I already know that. Yikes. Yo, where's my amulet? Almost dropped it. I think that 3 might be a good source of monies at the beginning. I just don't know if it's gonna stay like that. Because it might be also completely dead next season, right? Just like with the temple. Because they always underestimate people dedication to farming something. Okay, that's garbage, nice. Okay, Dark, I'm gonna probably head off. Do you have anyone that you are hanging out with at this time? Someone I can raid and I don't know? So we can give him some lurking? Nope, okay. I'm following this Gurney guy. I don't remember where did I met him. Mostly me and Cass, yeah, but Cass is not streaming. So we have to find the target. Target acquired. I don't remember this guy, but he looks chill. He looks like a good target to chill in the bed before the sleep. But yeah, thank you, Darkness, for keeping me the company. I don't remember you talking in this chat. I don't remember how long. So that's a nice change. No, I will, and don't worry. I learned my lessons. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, because yeah, it's always more fun. And yeah, good night, Dark. See you next time, definitely with PoE2. And yeah, I hope you're not gonna get heat stroke and you don't die before PoE2 release. And yeah, sleep well. I don't know if anyone else I can't even talk. Anyone else is here still, but have a good night, guys. And see you next time. Cock for you guys. And oh, what the what? There you go. My bad. I missed. I typed the G for no reason. I'm gonna be poor in PoE2, of course. I failed the combo. No. It is what it is. Good night, Dark. Good night. See you next time.